putting down our new floors in the bedroom. I'm using a low-profile vinyl plank. Now it looks like wood, which most products try to simulate wood, but you can clearly tell it's not wood. Even though I could do this if it was wood, I wouldn't. It's vinyl, it's flexible, it's durable, it's mold and moisture resistant, which is fantastic. It's also got a very thin profile. You can see it's less than 1/4 inch, which means we're going to conserve ceiling height, which is fantastic. We've got a subfloor down, that's our dry barrier. That's going to separate us from the concrete underneath. It's going to protect us from any moisture and humidity. We've got tuck tape on all these seams, which is going to give us a full vapor seal, and this lays right on top. I am working in this direction, mainly to demonstrate what I'm doing. Truth is, I would go from this end here. So that's what I'll do moving forward. Basically, starting with my short seam, get it lined up, because that one's tougher to get in, believe it or not. And I want to line this one up nice and clean. Start with a little bit of a slide there. See, I'm almost right in. It's almost perfect. It is sitting up just a little bit, which means it could use a little tapping. There we go. Now when you get to the end, normally you would be thinking, okay, this is the piece I want to put there because the tongue and groove have to line up. Some people might try to measure the gap and translate it, and in fact the easiest thing to do, switch it around, leave a 1/4 inch gap for expansion and contraction. You're gonna line it up. You're gonna score it. Be careful not to slip and cut over your floor. You may want to move the piece onto something a little more solid. Don't need a massive score line. That's the piece I want. It doesn't matter if this cut isn't perfect because it's going to be underneath the baseboard. I do need the manufactured factory piece though on this side. And again, same idea. Line this up, get it in here, get my angle. This one here is actually, can't get my arms around it, so I'll just tap it right in. Beautiful. That row is done. See that? No power tools. I'm using a hammer, I'm using a speed square, I'm using a knife. The only other thing I have is a scrap piece as a topping block. You can do the whole floor like that.